So y'all ready to hear the word or hear the spoken word piece? Bully. This is my personal definition, interpretation of bullying. Y'all ready to hear it? See, one thing I realized is bullying was nothing that I had to go through. Bullying was something that I allowed. Think about it. Bullying is mental control. How can one person put fear in 10 people and do it with confidence and style? And it can happen at your job, in your own community, or even at school as a teenager or a child. I tell you how. It's an intimidation and fear. They've been putting intimidation and fear in us for years. And if you don't know nothing else, please know this. The bully wants us to do several things. Learn nothing, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Just follow the bully script. They basically want us to live our life like a sheep. Because if a sheep see they flock being attacked, the sheep will act as if nothing has happened because they don't have the ability to do something. So that's when I ask myself, and I have asked myself this for real, what am I willing to sacrifice? Am I willing to fight the bully for my peace of mind, even if it means my life? Now, you have others that's ready to fight, but some of us are so afraid we won't exercise that right. So metaphorically, we don't mind bending over and being sodomized. The bully put fear in leaders, so the leaders say two parties need to come together and strategize. And hopefully the enemy will apologize. But you didn't think of a plan B. What if that bully is not willing to compromise? Then what are we going to do? Well, I know what I have to do. I have to fight with words. I have to fight by us coming together. We have to fight by self-defense. It's more of us than it is of them. Come on now, we got to use common sense. But let me stop before I get further into this. Because when I think about what the bully can do to me, I can't lie. Sometimes I unmotivate. When I look at the bully's entourage and I see how organized they is, that's when I hesitate. But see, the only difference between me being afraid and a person that's ready to fight is that they believe they have to retaliate. Because their back is up against the wall, so they don't have no choice. So even if they don't win the battle, there's not going out without a fight until the bully at least hear their voice. The voices of who? Who are these voices I'm talking about? The voices of that regular citizen that just decided to speak up when nobody else did. The voices of the Messiah with the Pharisees. The voices of Sojourner Truth, JFK, Robert Williams, Marcus Garvey, the parents of Trayvon Martin, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Huey Newton. I don't look at their tragedies as a failure. I look at it as them fighting against the bully for what they believe in. So that's what I want to be. I want that kind of courage. I want to become a student. Because I don't want to become bullied for so long and be picked on so hard to where I become a bully. Because I believe I have to be aggressive because I'm tired of being a victim. Or better yet, I'll sell my soul because it's better to be with them than against them. And trust me, a lot of times we all fall for that system. And I also got to study what bully really means because sometimes we can become the bully while we're preaching against bullies. We can bully people with the words we spoke. We can bully people with our religion. We can bully people with our authority. We can bully our own family members, our significant others, and cause them to retaliate because of something that we provoke. I've been dealing with bullying my whole life. My whole life. I was bullied by the high class because I lived in the poorer section. I was bullied by all races because of the pigment of my complexion. I was bullied by the predators because they knew I didn't have protection. Bully. So the last thing I'm going to say is that people fail to see that I have no choice but to fight back. Because when I got bullied, I didn't have nobody to turn to. All I had was God and me. So it's not really a solution to being bullied, because as long as Satan is around, bully will never retire. The reason why I decide to fight, not because I'm trying to prove something, or I just want to be confrontational, because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Tired of bullying our kids, bullying our communities, bullying our economy, taking food out of our mouths, like they can just do it.